I've gotten into a puzzle lately. I don't mean that metaphorically. I'm literally doing a puzzle. Are any of you puzzle people? Let me know. If you are, take a screenshot, put it in your Instagram stories and tag me so I know you've taken this class. It's actually really fun to see you taking the classes and knowing who's here. So shout out if you're here, let me know. Yeah, it's cool. I've gotten into a puzzle. Oh, why am I telling you this? My back is hurting from leaning over this puzzle and working a lot, not just on the puzzle, but on work things. So I thought I am long overdue with you for like a nice heart opening back bendy practice. I also just got my period, so I'm not doing something crazy. This is like gentle back bend flow. Other than that, I have no plan. Start on your belly, child's pose. Knees wide, sit into your heels, forehead down. Let's just breathe all the way down into our hips. Oh, that feels good. Just get here, ground, relax your shoulders. Move the breath into the torso, the back, the thorax. Imagine you can inhale and expand outward like if your ribs were an accordion and they're just going out right now as you inhale. Like kind of inflating that rib cage in your back side though, and then exhale, let it come together. So breathing into the hips and the back. Turning to breathe into the front of the chest. Really inflating the whole torso with air like it's a balloon blowing up. That feels good. Let's walk our hands over to the right. Let your hips press to the left. Nice stretch in the side of the body on the left side. Keep that deep breath. Maybe you want to exhale, sigh through your mouth. Let's go to the other side. So walking the hands to the left, swaying hips to the right, big breath in. Exhale. Again. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, let's move into some cat and cow. So find all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, feet straight back behind you. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the tailbone, look up. Exhale, curl. With your own breath now, inhale and exhale. You might be moving in the same time as me, but maybe not. Likely not, because I'm talking and you're not. Well, maybe you're talking, I don't know. Let's lengthen out and move into like a baby Anahatasana. So Anahatasana is heart's melting pose, or we call it puppy pose, but we haven't warmed up the back. So we're gonna go into a baby one, just kind of dropping the chest, but still keep your tail away from your waist. So do you notice? You can look at me right now. Okay, this is me engaging my Uddiyana Bandha, my belly, the lower belly lock. And I'm not dumping. If I was dumping into my spine, it would look like this, a big arch. So we're engaging the lower belly, engaging pelvic floor. And then maybe start to push your chest forward a little bit, but like tiny, it's too much already. Ugh. Let's come onto the belly for Sphinx pose. So start to walk your knees back, press your hips down into the mat. Legs are active here, so toes are on the ground. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest forward. Let's hold this for a little while. It's amazing too that like doing little back bends, even just this one, and opening your heart, it makes us feel more expansive in life. I can tell you from working on the puzzle, tunnel vision is real, right? Head down in the puzzle, one piece at a time, which is how we have to go through life. But then you take a step back and it's expansive. You can actually see how all these little pieces have fit together and that you're making progress. There's the metaphor. Big breath in. Let's go back onto all fours, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Inhale, arch the back, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, curl under. Is your back more open now? Do you feel more expansive now that we've done that little sphinx, that little baby puppy pose, the tiniest, puppiest pose? Inhale, come onto all fours. Extend your right leg, left arm out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale out. Exhale, curl. Inhale, bring it out. Sweep your hand around, bend your knee. If you want to, you can hold the foot. If you feel like you have the flexibility there right now, then roll the shoulders back and kick up. Start to look up if you have balance. Roll your shoulders back, belly is zipped. Think about the midline of your body, but get expansive through the heart. Gently release. Let's switch sides. Left leg, right arm up and out. Exhale to curl. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, curl. Last time, inhale, up and out. Sweep your arm around, bend your knee, grab your foot. And if you want to, you kick, roll the shoulders back, look up. Again, imagine this like midline string. I always think about a string moving right through the center of my body. And gently release. Come into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward. Let's step the right foot between the two hands and the right knee comes down. Inhale, lift up, grab opposite elbows, square your hips with the front of your mat, roll your shoulders back, really zip all the way through the front of your body and lift. This is really opening the psoas. Nice and bendy here, feel expansive. If you want to take your arms up, shoulders down, you can. And release it back to downward dog. Other side. Step the right foot forward, knee comes to the ground. Shoelaces on the ground. Inhale, grab the other way now. So whichever arm was in front before, switch it. Lift through the front of the belly all the way to the sternum, middle of the chest, and look up. Nice and expansive. If you want to open your arms to the sky, go for it. Gently release. We're actually going to keep this really short today. Come onto your bum. And let's go for bridge. So, feet on the ground, hips width distance, elbows close to your body, roll the shoulders back, start to lift the bum up. We're gonna hold right here, and now place your palms on the ground. So opening up the shoulders more. Gently release. Untuck your shoulders. We'll do that again, but round two, we'll interlace the fingers, okay? So when you're ready, roll the shoulders back. Tailbone forward, interlace your fingers, roll the shoulders one at a time underneath you. Press into the hands, press into the back of the head, but mostly press into the feet and lift up. Oh, that feels nice. Feel that expansiveness. What is possible? Let's open up. Let's try to zoom out. See things from a wider and broader perspective. Gently release. Come down. If you want to go for full wheel, let's go for it. I'm going to go up. So this is really just a counter to like a full day staring into the tunnel. Okay, so hands behind the shoulders, elbows straight up, peel your hips off the ground, lift up, you can come to your head if you want, if not, lift all the way up and breathe. If your lower back is tight, lift your heels. If not, you can press into the heels. So when my lower back is tighter, I tend to lift my heels up, takes a lot of the pressure out, or flat. I mean, very traditional yogis will have their feet flat on the ground. Make sure we're engaging Jalandhara Bandha, so we're tucking the chin in. Keep breathing, we can do this. Feel that heat, so good. Gently come down. We're not bringing our knees into the chest, we're just gonna take an immediate twist Knees knocked to the right, elbows cactus. Couple breaths here just for a little counter pose. And switch. That was like 2 breaths, very short. So nice. What a perfect little back reset. Slowly look up. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining bound angle pose. Soles of the feet together, knees open, hip opening posture. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. Breathe. Feel that expansiveness in your rib cage, your chest, your shoulders. And just feel proud of yourself that you took this time just for a moment to like zoom out, you know, get a broader perspective. You took the time to expand, even just a little. One piece at a time, the puzzle comes together. I'll tell you, when I first started this puzzle, I opened the box and was completely overwhelmed. I haven't done a puzzle in like 20 years. It was so overwhelming, and I didn't know where to start. But you just dive in one piece at a time, and eventually it comes together. And eventually, you take a step back and you realize how much progress you've made. Just like life. Gently bring your hands by your sides. Extend your legs forward. Shavasana. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. Thanks so much for joining me on your mats. Thanks for being here for this little reset. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.